Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Well, good morning. It's Tuesday, August 16th, 2022. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief. Well, got our butts kicked in trivia last night. I guess you win some and you lose some. I'll tell you, one of the photo questions was the name the band, and they had a picture of the band, and we missed Nickelback. So at least there's some redeeming qualities for our team that we didn't know who the hell Nickelback was, I guess. Anyhow, let's get into today's news, shall we? The Anne Arundel County Police are looking for 7 black teenagers. On Friday night, they were called to the Annapolis Mall for a, quote, juvenile problem. Well, the problem was a group of 7 black teens approached another group of 3 teens and asked to see one of the group's sunglasses. They took the sunglasses and ran, and when the victim pursued them, they turned around, they pulled out BB guns, and shot the victim several times. He wasn't seriously injured, but the group of 7 did get away. It all went down at 7 p.m. on Friday evening, so if you were there and may have seen something, may have seen a commotion, people running, please give the police a call at 410-222-4700. And following up on that Severna Park shooting, as we told you yesterday, the caller reported that he had accidentally shot his wife while cleaning the gun. Well, when police arrived, he changed his story quite a few times, and they were able to determine that he and his wife had gotten into a verbal and physical altercation just prior, and it was termed, quote, heated. Police do believe the shooting was intentional, and the 38-year-old Severna Park man was arrested and charged with first-degree assault as well as a bunch of other charges. Hey, here's a plot twist I didn't see coming on that Greenbury Point saga. The Navy released a statement yesterday saying that they had received a proposal from the Naval Academy Golf Association for the sole source development of a management and a golf course. They also got a sole source proposal for a park from the county executive. And because there were competing proposals for the land, they are now no longer considering either of them. The statement, they said they would evaluate the status of the future land in support of the mission of the installation, which is the NSA Annapolis, and the Academy. Not sure if this was a brilliant move by County Executive Pittman or a great stroke of luck. It was one of the two, but it does seem that for now that Greenbury Point will remain as it has always been, at least for now. Another reminder that school is starting soon. The school district has released the school bus schedule for the school year. You want to head on over to aacps.org/buses to find out where and when your kids will be picked up. But keep in mind that over the summer, they have made zero strides in fixing the driver shortage, and the school district expects to start the year with the same number of vacancies as they had in June when school was let out. They do suggest checking daily to see if your bus will be running, and they are developing a notification system for when a bus is late or out of service. They'll text or email you, and they do expect that to be up within a few weeks. This might put a damper on your nighttime driving. MDOT and the SHA are resurfacing westbound Route 50 from essentially the Bay Bridge to Route 2. Generally, the work is going to be taking from 9 p.m. till 5 a.m. Monday through Friday. You want to expect single and double lane closures through October, later if the weather does not cooperate. So you want to be careful at night. You want to be very aware of your surroundings when you're coming westbound, and move over and keep our construction peeps out of harm's way. Okay, this sounds like a lot of fun. Maggiano's Little Italy over there at the mall is hosting a murder mystery night on the 25th of this month from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. You're going to sit at a table for 8, so you want to bring friends, or maybe you'll sit there and meet some new ones when they put you at a table for 8. You help solve the mystery from the clues provided, all while enjoying a wonderful family-style 2-course meal along with salads, desserts, and a drink. Tickets are only $65, and we do have a link at eyeonannapolis.net, or if you feel lucky, you can go to Eventbrite and search around for it. Looks like a really fun night, and I'll tell you, Maggiano's has some great Italian food. And finally, it is Ticket Tuesday, and once again, Ram's Head on Stage has hooked us up with some fantastic seats. This time it is to see Lady Smith Black Bombazo on Thursday, and if you've never seen her, do. It is a treat. Send me a message asking me for the tickets, and they might be yours. We also have a contest running at our All Annapolis Facebook page for tickets to see Beginnings. It's a tribute to Chicago. That's happening tomorrow night, and we're drawing a winner for that a little bit later on tonight. So you have 2 chances to win today: Ladysmith Black Bombazzo and Beginnings. And you also do want to make sure you check out all the other great shows coming up to Ram's Head On Stage at ramsheadonstage.com. And we just got word yesterday that 10,000 Maniacs, who had been planning to play at Ram's Head On Stage, I think it was October 30th, have canceled all of their dates for the rest of the year due to illness in the band. So hopefully nothing serious, and hopefully we'll get to see the 10,000 Maniacs back in Annapolis in a couple months. Podcast news up this Saturday on the Local Business Spotlight. It is Mary Ewenson and the U Spirit Foundation, and next weekend looks like it might be Scale Up Consulting Group. And I'll tell you, if you are a small business, this is one that you're going to want to listen to. This is more focused on a B2B type of a situation, but you definitely should listen to that one. All right, that is a wrap, but first a quick thank you to you for listening. And also to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Solar Energy Services, the Kristi Neidhardt Team of Northrop Realty, a Long and Foster Company, and Alpha Engineering. So now hang tight. We have George Young from DC MDVA Weather standing by with your locally forecast weather report. All of that coming up in just a bit.
Another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt.
One of the biggest questions I'm getting asked right now, what is going on with the housing market? Well, when the interest rates jumped up 2 percentage points, mortgage payments went up 20% for the same home. This is starting to have an effect on the number of buyers we are seeing, with 10% fewer home sales than last spring. However, our inventory is 25% lower than the same time last year. What does all this mean? There are more home buyers than homes on the market, so prices are still increasing. Now more than ever, it's time to work with someone who can guide you with solid, proven advice. Wisdom, proactiveness, and intense marketing make a huge difference. Please give us a call today and let us help you navigate these waters. We promise to educate and guide you with your best interest at heart.
That's another moving moment with Kristi Neidhardt of Northrop Realty, a Long and Foster Company. To get in touch, call 410-599-1370 or visit kn-team.com.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, August 16th. Yesterday was very comfortable to start the work week across the Annapolis region, and the rest of the weekend should remain quite comfortable as well, especially for mid-August. Look for mixed skies today with a bit of additional scattered rain, with temps again in the 70s for PM highs ahead of sunshine, and 80 or so tomorrow for PM highs, with more sun likely both Thursday and Friday with low to mid-80s for highs each day, with mid to upper 80s and mixed skies expected for the weekend, with additional chances for more scattered rain showers, though not a washout by any stretch. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for regular updates each day, along with our website at dcmdvaweather.info. And definitely be sure to download our DCMDVA Weather app on all of your devices from either the Apple or Google App Stores, so you can always stay weather informed.
The benefits of a good night's sleep are well documented. Sleeping well prevents weight gain, improves concentration and creativity, and boosts the immune system. So, what keeps you up at night? If you run a business, then the security of your computer network may be one of those things. Threats like ransomware and phishing are becoming increasingly sophisticated and pose a real risk to any business. Don't let these cyber threats keep you up at night. At Alpha, they've been helping their customers sleep better for over 30 years by monitoring in real time and hardening network defenses. And for those irritating IT issues that arise every day, Alpha's just a phone call away, helping your business run smoothly and helping you sleep better, knowing Alpha is on guard. Give Alpha a call to see if they can ease your worries and help you get the rest you deserve. Find them at alphagetsit.com.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Have you been looking for ways to save money recently? Maybe you should consider solar energy for your home. Or are you waiting for the technology to get cheaper? If so, how long are you going to wait? Today's solar costs less than 20% of what it cost 10 years ago. But while solar prices have declined every year, so have the financial incentives. Bottom line, if you wait for cheaper solar, you're also waiting for lower incentives. Take my home, for example. My solar system was installed in 2010, and it's been paid off for almost 5 years, and I no longer have to buy any electricity for another 15 to 20 years. If I waited for cheaper solar, I'd still be paying an electric bill. At Solar Energy Services, we have thousands of satisfied customers who are sure glad they didn't wait. So what are you waiting for? Sunshine's a wasted. Call us today for a free solar design at 410-923-6090 or on the web at solarsaves.net.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.